Hi, I'm J. Leonard J, and this is the Oxblood by Robert Keeley. When I'm trying to get a really great guitar tone, the first thing I really try to dial in is a really good amount of mid content.
Really?
A lot of people don't like mids, you know, they get like a black face Fender amp, or they like the big muff pie fuzz, or maybe any slap bass player with dreadlocks from the 80s or 90s. But me, I'm all about the mids. I'm not about the bass, no treble. It's the mids for me, and I like the fact that you could really have your own little spot in the sonic spectrum without stepping on anybody's toes, and I like the way you're just very present in everything you do. When it comes to mid-heavy tone, not a lot of people do it much better than Robert Keeley in this awesome pedal called the Oxblood. Is the Oxblood like a Klon Centaur? No, not really. It's kind of its own thing. The one thing it does kind of share with the pedal is the drive knob. On the lower end of it, it's a pristine, clean, beautiful boost. And then on the other end of the knob, you start blending in this honky, in-your-face, mid-rangey overdrive tone. Besides that, the actual overdrive itself feels quite different. It behaves differently. The structure's a little different. Same thing with the tone knob. Also, the Oxblood added a two-way clipping switch and a low-cut little switch in the end too, which makes the pedal a little bit more versatile. With all that exposition out of the way, let's plug this thing in and see how much it holds up to the big boy. All right, this is my clean tone. That's so pretty, isn't it? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this guitar come a little bit alive. I'm gonna put the gain all the way down, and the tone, let's just put it at noon and see where we go from there, okay? If you ever wondered how you can get that clean tone, well, there it is. Now we're gonna introduce some of that honky mid-range grit into our tone. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move the drive knob up. You see the tone gets a little darker. I'm gonna counteract it by bringing the tone up a little bit. Ooh, and I got something really pretty. Check this out. Yummy. Now what I'm going to do is keep all the settings the same, except I'm going to move the clipping switch to the left. What that does is it introduces these Schottky diodes into your tone, which kind of drops the output, adds a little bit of compression, smooths everything out, and kind of gives a little cold, hard edge to your attack. I really like to use it when I'm doing kind of a hybrid picking strumming technique, where I'm plucking with my fingers and the pick. Well, let's hear what that sounds like. Next, we're gonna keep all the settings the same. Again, the only difference now is I'm gonna kind of roll off the low end by turning off the fat switch. Now we tighten up our tone and everything becomes very punchy, very percussive, and we get that really, really nice kind of in-your-face guitar tone. Yep, that's about right. Now let's put a little bit of burn into that cookie. I'm gonna turn up the gain right here. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna keep everything relatively same. Maybe take a little bit of the tone off. Keep the fat rolled off. Just check this out here. What's it with me and ZZ Top today? Finally, we're gonna move that clipping switch to the other side, and all of a sudden we're gonna get more gain, more volume, more power, more dynamics, more just grit and nastiness. Everything just becomes perfect. This is gonna be your lead tone for the rest of your life, trust me. Love it. Well, that's it. That's my demo. Before I go, I'd like to thank Robert Keeley. He's been an absolute wealth of knowledge and a joy to work with. And finally, I'd like to thank my subscribers out there. I started this kind of in the middle of 2015, and it's been an absolute joy to put these videos together. Today's questions from my subscribers is, how do you use your Klon type pedal? Do you use it as a clean boost, or do you turn the gain up and use it as a cruncher? Let me know. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.